I'm Jenny. My main YouTube channel has over 103,000 subscribers. And today I wanted to take you along with me for a day in my life as a full-time YouTube content creator. I don't start the day with YouTube content creation. Today I'm starting the day with mom mode. This is Max, this is Harry. So from around 6 in the morning until about 9, that is what I'm doing. Although today, since I did not wake up early enough to do some writing, I think once they're squared away, I'm gonna try to sneak away to the office, you know, in between taking care of them and, and see what I can get done. One thing that I do every single morning is go over my planners and I do my 5-minute journal. The 5-minute journal, I used to journal all the time, but I just started getting back into it a couple of months ago. I really like this journal because it really does only take, less than 5 minutes to do per day. And then I have my content schedule. So in here I am writing out everything I need to do for the channel and also for writing my book. I got a book deal, oh God, I don't know, about a month ago. So I have been just grinding away at that, getting that done. And then my regular planner is just for everything. I'm kind of old school. I do paper planners for almost everything, almost nothing on the digital calendar. I just work better that way. Another thing we do in the morning is morning reading time. I wanted the boys to be good readers, big readers, and in order to do that, you have to model that and read every single day. So that's what we do, morning reading time. So while they're reading, I'm also reading. Right now, I am making my way through a book called Iodine, Why You Need It, and Why You Can't Live Without It. This is source material for my book, and I've got a million other things that I'm reading every single morning, as you can see by the huge stack of books on my table. Do you like reading?
Outer space.
Oh, you're going to outer space? Oh, he's building a rocket and going to outer space. While the boys are playing and reading, I'm gonna sneak away to show you what kind of work I'm doing if I was able to wake up really early in the morning. Sometimes I'll wake up at like 5 a.m., have a few hours without my husband and my kids. They're still sleeping, so I get some work done. Typically, I am working on some writing and also video editing. So I like to shoot the A-roll, which is like the main footage, you know, where I'm actually talking. I like to cut that up, and then I send the Premiere Pro file over to my editor, and he makes it sing. It allows me to focus more on the content creation end of things, and it's allowed me to go from creating 4 videos a month to 8 to 10 videos. It's worth every penny. My editor is amazing. "9 a.m., childcare just arrived, so it's time to get in a walk. I like to walk 2 to 5 miles per day, and during my walk I script videos, brainstorm, and answer emails. Sometimes I even film Instagram stories. Part of the joys, or maybe the pain in the butt parts of filming content, is the physical upkeep. I have to look good on camera. I've been putting off getting my hair dyed for a couple of months now because I've been super busy, but my grays are popping, so it's time. I'm also heading to the Symposium for Metabolic Health in San Diego next week, so I want to look fresh and put together for that. It's 11:30, I'm back home, and one of my favorite parts of this job is the one-on-one coaching calls. I get to talk to people every week and help them work through any issues they're having with the carnivore diet. All right, that call went great. Now let's get my studio set up so I can film some videos. All right, now it is about 1:20 p.m. I have 40 minutes to film some video before I have an interview at 2. So this is my setup. This is my studio. Welcome. This is my living room. Again, I have a very small house, so you just have to make it work. I have some light setups, 2 of these little like box lights here. I've got a ring light right behind the camera. I'm using an A6400 Sony for the actual camera. I love Sonys because they have very fast, quick auto zoom, which is just super important when you're filming video. For microphones, I'm using the Rode Wireless Pro. I absolutely love Rode. So this is a great kit. It's got 2 of these mics. You can have lav, or you can just have them set up like this with, you know, blah, blah, blah. And you clip this to your shirt. Both of them work really well, and then they have a little transmitter that attaches to the camera. What I love about these microphones is they're plug and play. I took these with me to the Hack Your Health conference in Austin, Texas, when I was, you know, filming a recap video. For my main channel, they were amazing. I could just find somebody that I wanted to interview, put a mic on them, and boom, instantly had perfect audio. So those are definitely worth the price if you are doing a lot of talking head videos or interviews or things like that. So today I am just filming the intro and outro to a video that I shot on Tuesday with a thyroid expert, Dr. Amy Hornemans. Okay, now outfit change, because I am going to be interviewing Courtney Luna. She's another creator in the carnivore niche. I'm gonna be interviewing her in about 10 minutes. So when I am doing interviews with people online, I like to use StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard to record. It just, you know, has better capabilities than just, you know, a Zoom call. And then I'm also using them if I ever do a YouTube live stream, because then you can pop people's comments up on the screen really quickly, any of their questions if you're answering them. And it's just so much better than just plain old YouTube Live. So StreamYard. I have 10 minutes to get everything set up. Because I already have my studio all set up, it's pretty much ready to go. I tested the camera already. I'm using a Logitech Brio webcam. It can shoot in 4K. All right, let me get everything together for that. That one's so good. I absolutely love Courtney Luna. She has a new cookbook that's coming out really soon, so I'll put a link to it in the description below so you can check it out. It's called Carnivore in the Kitchen, and it's gonna be amazing. Gonna have a little bit of bakey and move on to my next task. It's 3 p.m. I do a lot of data gathering and experiments on my main channel related to the carnivore diet. So the latest test that I'm doing is an iodine deficiency test. So this is called a 24-hour iodine loading test. What you do is you take this 50 milligram iodine tablet here, and then you collect all of your urine for the next day in this handy dandy jug right here. The next morning, you collect a sample, or you pour a sample out of here, and then you collect your morning urine, and it will be able to show us how much of the iodine pill that you excreted. If you're deficient, your body will hold on to a lot of the iodine. If you're sufficient in iodine, you will excrete 90% or more of the iodine that you consume. So most people are iodine deficient. So I'm assuming I'm going to be deficient and we'll have to supplement with iodine, but that's what this test is for. And this was $70 on Hakala Research Laboratory. I'll put a link in the description if this is something that you want to try for yourself. But also, I'm gonna put a link at the end of this video to my main channel so that you can see the iodine testing video itself once it's done. Should be done in about a month. Almost the end of the day. From 4 to 6 p.m., I am going to upload some raw video to Dropbox for my editor. I'm going to cut a little bit of the A-roll from some of the videos that I have today, and I need to go over my list for tomorrow. I'm also going to do some edits on the first chapter of the book that I'm writing. I finished the rough draft yesterday, so I need to go through and figure out the graphics that I'm going to put in, like figure out some lists and different things, and then get that over to my editor so that they can start the editing process. I also have a video from my editor that I need to go through and see if there's any fixes that I need him to do before we process it in 4K. It is now 6 p.m. and I am finishing up work for the day. I've been processing some integrations, some sponsorship integrations for videos, trying to get all of my video work done so I can spend the next 3 weeks writing this book. Gotta get that done. The boys are spending the night with their grandparents tonight, so I have a couple more hours that I can get some work done, and then I'm gonna watch some TV and go to bed, and then repeat this process again tomorrow. I hope this was enlightening. There's a lot that goes into being a YouTube content creator. It's a lot of work, so if this is something that you would like to do, it's not easy. It's not easy. I've been doing this since, let's see here, I started my first YouTube channel in August of 2020, and it took until June of 2023 for my channel to really start taking off and to start making enough money to where I could make this a full-time job. And now it is a full-time job, completely livable, good wage, with all of the different income streams I have coming in now, but it takes a lot of work. So I encourage you, If you do want to create a YouTube channel, do it. The only way to get better at creating videos is by creating videos. You have to get the practice. And I also recommend just going onto YouTube and searching how to make a YouTube channel or how to make better videos, how to edit videos. Constantly be learning. That is a huge part of it as well. But I have a couple more things I need to do. I'm going to go and get those done so I can go lay down because I'm tired. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.